Hello, Katrin here with European Paper Crafts in the US. Welcome back to my channel. So spring is in the air and today I have my first Easter cards for you. So let's get started. Lots of new easy 3D toppers have arrived and I'm going to share with you my first cards that I have created. So let's get started with our spring baskets. And the spring baskets, look how cute they are. Little bunnies in a basket, beautiful spring flowers, Easter eggs, 10 to a bag, and each come in 3 layers. And you just add foam tabs and immediately you have a dimensional embellishment. And here is my card. And of course, last week you saw me introducing those beautiful paravan or screen divider cards, and right here this is what I did with this beautiful little Easter bunny in the basket. I just made another one of those cards and I showed you in my last video how you make them. It's very easy, very simple how to make these cards. I used one of these tags that Michael sold not too long ago in different colors, and it almost looks like an Easter egg, so I just added it, and then my basket goes in front, and then the only other thing I added a little flower, and then when you open it up, here is the pretty paper, and here in the inside the Happy Easter comes from a Happy Easter pack of 5 different colors of Happy Easter stickers, and they're blue and, well, it's very blingy, blue and silver and pink and gold and purple. They're by Duty Crafts in Holland, and that's where this pink Happy Easter sticker is from. Now here the embellishment comes from these spring flowers, and here are the spring flowers. This is also a new 3D pack that I have in my shop, and you have all these beautiful blossoms, 10 different ones, and you work with these, I promise you, you will feel like spring is just around the corner. So there is my inside, and then on the back just a little bit more paper, and of course the panel that I leave blank for my message. But this is my beautiful screen divider card. I love these cards, so if you want to see how I made them, check out my video that I posted last week. Then let's see what else. Okay, and here I have another slimline card, and this card has the new Easter egg embellishments by Easy 3D. And here they are, and it's called Easter eggs with flowers, and look how beautiful they are. So pretty, the colors, and 10 of course to a bag. Now the embellishment is rather large. Let's see, let's see what we have here. Yeah, they're 3.5 inches long and 2.5 inches wide. So these are pretty big embellishments, and that's why they fill up this slimline card just perfectly. I have another Happy Easter greeting here. I just added a little Easter bunny that is not part of the embellishment. They are adorned with all kinds of spring flowers, but the little Easter bunny I added, this is this sticker. And then of course inside is just a white card. I made another card, and here it is. This is another one of my 3-fold cards, and in the middle, that's where I added this beautiful purple egg. Isn't it just gorgeous with the daffodils? I just love it. And the paper for this card comes from the paper pack I had last year, the Cottage Garden, and this is a beautiful paper pack. It has these gorgeous spring papers in there, and cutouts that you can fuzzy cut, but also beautiful spring papers. And I still have a couple in my shop if you are interested. And here the wisteria, it has some glaze to it. So it's really pretty, and that's what I used on my card here. There is one of the embellishments, this beautiful wisteria background. I added a couple of Easter eggs and just a green border. Yeah, isn't it just beautiful? And the this paper also came from the pack, and it has all kinds of spring sentiments, tulips and spring sunshine and daisies. So it's so pretty. Yeah, and then on the back here I added another cutout from this paper pack. And then Happy Easter is actually washi tape that I found. That was on sale at Michael's a couple years ago. So I dug it out, and here it is. Isn't it a cute card? And it's all decorated. I just love using up all the pretty papers and embellishments. Now there is another die cut pack that is similar, and that's just called Easter eggs. These eggs are just as pretty. They are foiled. Now these eggs here are glittered. Well, it's actually both foiled and glitter, both of them. And they're just decorated a little bit differently, but very, very pretty. So those are my two new Easter egg packs from Hardy Crafts. So then here I have some clear acetate cards for you, and these are made of clear acetate, so they have a different look. And if you want to try these, make sure that you have a sturdy acetate. So normal packaging, which you could use for shaker cards, wouldn't probably work so well because you want that sturdiness so it can stand up. I used construction acetate to make this card. I have that in my shop. There are 5 sheets to a pack, 8.5 by 11, so you can make with that pack 10 A6 cards. And here, this is my first time that I made acetate cards, and right away I made a mistake, and I'll share that with you in a second. But I used just pretty papers, and then the embellishment comes from the spring flowers I have just showed you. And what happens is, so when you do this, make sure that you use clear adhere tape. So first, and even that you can still see, as you can see right here. So you really want to be careful what you use. Best would be to use invisible tape. Now I used white tape. My tape gun had white tape, which normally you don't mind because you don't see it. But on a clear card, you see the tape if this looks white. So what I have done is I covered up the back with a white piece of paper, and of course that's also where I can write my sentiment. But the inside, I just have a pretty paper. I'm going to link that paper pack below. This is so pretty, and then I left a little sentiment there. And then on the top, so I only covered up the sentiment, but it looks so cute. And I made another acetate card. And here it is. And here I didn't really use anything on the top other than the medallion as my background. And I added this beautiful Easter basket from the pack I showed you earlier. And then when you open it up, here is the wishing you a blooming lovely day. And this one, the paper and also the greetings are from the Paper Boutique pads that I also introduced to you a couple weeks ago. This one here is the Vintage Bloom, but there are several that I have available, and they come with these beautiful sayings. So I covered it up, and isn't it great? And then the only other thing is I added these beautiful corner stickers for the corners of this card. And then you have a clear acetate card. Here we have a pack of Easter lamps, and look how adorable these cute lamps are. So cute. We have them in white and in brown, and they're sitting on an Easter egg and with the chickens on their heads and the little snail here. Super, super adorable. And I made a card with this cute embellishment. The paper is from the paper pack, the Cottage Garden we just looked at. And look how cute this is. And really just a couple pieces of other paper. Spring has sprung, little flower. And I used a pink, dark pink card blank. And I have a beautiful Easter card. Just love these. They come together so quickly. These are really, really quick cards. Now, there are more lamps actually. Let's take a look at those. We have the Springtastic. These are Yvonne's creations. And we have more lamps. Look at these. So cute. There's a these are die cut sheets, and we have a flowers in a watering can. Of course, the cute little lamps here, and more flowers. I didn't make a card with these yet. But since you asked me to always introduce papers that you can use with the embellishments, there is a matching paper pack, the Springtastic, and it has all these beautiful spring papers in there that you can use with the embellishment. And then of course, if you buy the same line, then you always know that there is absolutely no problem with matching, that the colors match. And of course the embellishments as well. So that's just another one. Here are the Easter lamps, but there's more. And here I made a couple of small cards. These are just 4 by 4, and I like to add these cards to orders that come into my shop. You will always get a small free gift, and then I always like to add a card or a tag. And I made these that will go into the next orders. And here I just used papers that I had left over. This is from this beautiful paper pack I've been using this spring, the With Love by Frank Garcia. And the topper, of course, is from our spring flowers. There is another, there it is. It's another blossom that I added here. This thank you is a stamp, and then the heart is a die. I've been playing with my dies lately, so of course I had all kinds of die cuts available. And then here is the butterfly, and here you can see how I added the vellum to it, and look how beautiful it is. So one of you will get these in your order. Here's another one, basically same thing, just using up what I had laying around on my table when I'm done doing all my cards. These embellishments I just recently had in one of my videos. I showed you all these extra die cuts that you can find in my shop. And again, this is another flower from this beautiful pack, and here it is. This looks like a cherry blossom. So, so beautiful. And of course, this is the stamp from this typewriter font stamps that I have just recently purchased for myself. And then I always make these envelopes that match my cards. That is just made with the envelope maker, and of course it's very satisfying when you have a pretty envelope. Now I have a giveaway for you, so let's take a look. And here is the giveaway I have for you. I am giving away these packs of 10 miniature envelopes. And you have these pre-cut and pre-scored miniature envelopes, and they come in 5 colors, 2 in a light blue, 2 in cream, then 2 in lavender, 2 in green, and 2 in pink. And these are really cute. All you have to do is fold them over and then put a little bit of glue, and they create these cute little envelopes. So if you would like to be part of this giveaway draw, all you have to do is leave me a comment in the box below. Let me know that you are interested in receiving these cute envelopes, and maybe if you have already started your spring crafts, your spring cards, or any other spring crafts. If you're in the spring mood, let me know. I like to hear from you, and I will send these out to you. So there are 5 of you can win these. And what can you do with them? Well, you can make these miniature envelope clusters. And all I did is I used up all type of scraps. So you can fill these envelopes with anything you have. So little die cuts, here I put a button, stickers, punches that you have, you can use, maybe a little cutout. So they're so cute. Look at them. I mean, here there's no rhyme or reason. I have just used what I had on my table when I created my cards, and there's always a lot of stuff that is left over, and you can make these cute little envelopes. And all I did is just, like I said, and this is all what I did is I adhered it to it, so it's all stuck in here. But you can of course leave it open, and anything you have could be so that the recipient can take it out. I know we all have stickers, and this little chick here is actually a cutout from the packaging from the 3D Easy 3D toppers. On the package, as you know, you always have the embellishments, and if you die cut, if you fuzzy cut around them, then you have an immediate small embellishment, and that's what I did with this little chick here. So there you go. I used that, and then just a tag. Whatever you have, you can definitely use. So here are just some examples to give you inspiration what you can do. If you are interested in receiving these, then just let me know. I will announce the winners of the giveaways next Saturday. So please leave your comment between now and next Friday, and then come back next Saturday to see if you have won. And this is all I have for you today. I hope you liked my first Easter cards this year. I have just started, so there will be more to come. But look, doesn't it look like spring? I had so much fun creating it. I hope you got inspired to start with your Easter or spring crafts. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked my cards. Also, if you could share this video with friends and family, I would really appreciate it. Please follow me on social media, and upload any projects that you have created lately, because I love to see what you are doing as well. So thank you so much for spending time with me today. Please stay or get well, and happy crafting. I'll catch you next time. Bye.